Augmented reality, virtual reality in education is receiving a lot of attention, and rightly so. Experimental learning supported by powerful AR/VR learning aids could stimulate a real-life environment impossible to fathom in a conventional classroom. I just cannot think of another technology that can get students excited and interested to learn. Consider students walking through a warehouse that uses the latest technology, learning on the go, versus hearing about warehouse management from the lecturer in a classroom. Using AR, they would learn what it would take to manage such a place. Technology to deliver such experiences is already available. It's only a matter of time before all classrooms transform into an action-packed AR/VR hubs of learning. Well, coming aside from online learning, we also have a side where there are guidance counselors in educational institutions also who play a major role in connecting with the children. We have another school counselor online, Mr. Shrikant, to give us more insight in this. Mr. Shrikant, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Shrikant, my first question to you is, apart from school counselors are also a part of the educational institutions. I would like
Yes.
to know what is the situations of the school counselors right now, because children are not there in schools. There's only online teaching that's happening. How are school counselors coming into this picture? How are their sessions going on?
Yeah, actually, we are playing an important role in this,
Right.
and it's the right time to to give our services to the
Exactly.
institutions. Why? Because all the children are connected with the virtual classes. Usually we find there is an interaction between a teacher and the student whenever in a live classroom. But here we are virtually connected. In that case, the students are getting a number of questions, and there might be a personal connect, or they're missing the personal connect and all. So in
Right.
that cases, we are trying to connect a child to the virtual class with the help of motivating them, and we are giving some different kinds of inputs, how to manage and all, how to learn by themselves by using this virtual classes. These kind of things we are promoting, and we are encouraging them to do it by their own. And one point, other point is, of course, we do understand facing these virtual classes is a tough job. Even though from our side we are giving the tips and all how to manage, and while they are connected to online classes also, some children forget to blink their eyes.
Right.
If they are, forget to blink their eyes, automatically the eyes may be getting affected. By taking the suggestion of the ophthalmologist, and also we are working together, and we are suggesting them to blink their eyes while having connected with the virtual classes. And even we are trying to connect with the teachers also. Even it's a stressful job for them also, how to connect with the online. In that case also we are trying to help them out how to balance and how to manage with the empathy with the children and all. So we are trying in that way.
Right, Mr. Shrikant. Also, here I would like to raise another point, asking the closing of schools can create a trauma in children mostly. So, Zoom calls or WhatsApp or any other latest technology cannot bridge this gap of a physical contact. How are school counselors helping children in this?
Definitely, ma'am. Definitely, ma'am. This online thing may not connect the fulfill the gap. But
Yeah.
even though we are trying to connect the children by motivating them, actually, of course, even we are taking a special drive and special sessions to the children who are facing traumas and all. And some children may connect due to their activities. I mean to say, even we can find hyperactive children, and we have some learning issues also while the teaching is going on. So in that case, we are counseling them individually, one is to one, and we are trying to help them out. Even I suggest parents also in this situation, if they support the management, school management and all, and if they support their children by helping them how to log in into the online, automatically they will be getting some support from the parents. Along with that, the personal connect, even though they doesn't have with the teachers also, some kind of support by getting from the parents, they are able to connect to the sessions.
Right, right. Mr. Srikanth, here, as you said, online counselors are constantly guiding students and parents and teachers. Also, I would like to point out here is counselors lost access to students face-to-face connection, right?
Yes,
You're
ma'am. Yes,
supporting
ma'am.
through video counseling. What about
Yes,
the privacy of this video calling right now? Probably student might not be alone. See, students go to school counselors with a kind of confidence of privacy because they are in a closed room. They talk to counselors. What are they facing? So when you're doing a video calling here with the student, you might not know who's in the background, or it works both ways, the school counselors as well as the children. So what are the privacy measures that the counselors are taking at the moment?
yeah, actually, in that case, what we are requesting was we are openly telling them and we are giving some guidelines as how to be in the session, and we are inducting the parents also. Why? Because privacy is the main concern. Without privacy, if we take session, it won't be a fruitful. So in
Right.
that case, we are requesting everyone to arrange. We are asking the parents to give the technical support, and then we are asking them to leave the room.
Right.
So see, if they want the problem to be sorted out, so definitely they have to be truthful. So
Right.
then only we will be able to give our 100% service. If
Right.
they are peeping or something like that, automatically it will be troublesome for their child only, no? So they are 100% giving us support, and they are 100% showing a positive note, and they're supporting the small children technically, and they're living with them. And for the higher grades, they are only managing themselves, and they already know how to apply the phone nowadays.
Right, right, right. Also here, I would like to point out, what about the students who are just like, according to Telangana government, all the 10th students don't have to attend the board exams. So what are the things that they are facing right now as a school counselor? What are the suggestions that they are providing to the students? Because it's the first time for them to get out of the school, get out of the guidance, a little bit of freedom what they're going to get once going to college. How is the situation handling right now?
Actually, there was a dilemma in the students, so they are missing their exams and all. So they have a question that if the marks are added, or the government policies have taken decision, and if they take the decision, like if they give the grades with the help of the school grading or on. So there are a number of questions arising in their mind. One thing we want to ensure them was, see, the government will take everything, every aspect in a positive way, and they will abide the policies, and they will make a good decisions, and they will do the good policies for the students. So we hope everything will be good well, and we are requesting everyone, I mean to say the specific class 10 or students. So what we are suggesting was, so be prepared, be prepared. I mean to say they have to be thorough with the subject knowledge. If
Right.
they are thorough with the subject knowledge, whenever if exams are conducted, if for example I'm telling, if
Right.
exams are conducted, they directly they will go and they will write and they'll come out easily. Okay. If they are not prepared, even if the policy decision has taken that there will be exam, just an assumption I'm telling you.
Yeah.
In that case, they have to be prepared.
Yeah.
If that was there is no exam, in that case, automatically the government will take some decisions and they will help the children. Okay, whatever the decision may be, the student has to be well prepared in their subject. First point. Second
Right.
thing is, whatever the time they are getting, they need to utilize for the long-term goal which they are going to focus. Every child has their own specific goal. Okay, so
Right.
this 10 class 10 or class 10, 11, 12 or something is this intermittent goal, not the highest goal. So they need to enhance their abilities, they need to enhance their skills, that to communication or soft skills and the subject knowledge, everything. If they keep on concentrated on that specific aspect, definitely it will be a fruitful time for them. Not to, it's not a time to worry. It's a time to learn more with the help of the online platform.
Right, right. Also here, Mr. Srikanth, I would like to know, how are school counselors right now helping students in getting creative in this situation?
Yeah, of course, ma'am. As I mentioned you, so we are guiding on this career and aspect and all. So we are showing a different. We are enlightening them on the different platforms which are available on online courses. So we are specifically grouping the people, and according to the age and all appropriateness, we are guiding them. We can't take everyone as a whole, no. So according to the age group, we are guiding them.
Right, right. Thank you so much, Mr. Srikanth, for talking to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Online education, the fastest growing segment in education today, has transformed into such a powerful medium. Thanks to recent advances in emerging technology, online learning has evolved to become a sophisticated, engaging, and accepted means of delivering quality education. With just a laptop in hand, it has become possible to get enhanced classroom-like experience with peers and faculty from all over the world without ever leaving your home country. Was this even imaginable a few decades ago? In this time of crisis, a well-rounded and effective educational practice is what is needed for the capacity building of young minds. It will develop skills that will drive their employability, productivity, health and well-being in the decades to come, and to ensure the overall progress of India. Well, that was today's special drive on School Scan. Tomorrow we will be back. Keep watching CVR English. Have a great day.